Hey, I'm Rusty.
And I'm Blake.
Welcome back to RBBB Labs.
In today's episode, we will be precipitating the gold with sodium metabisulphate.
And then melting it into a beautiful gold button.
Alright, let's get to it.
So what I have here is some sodium metabisulphate. I'm going to add that to the chlororic acid, and that will cause the gold to precipitate out of solution. It's an exothermic reaction, so I have a little bit of ice on hand should you start getting a little bit warm. And I basically add until I've got a foam on the surface, and that should be a fairly good indication that the gold's been dropped out of solution. You can see how quickly that goes. This is quite concentrated. Oh, isn't that just lovely? But instantly that gold is falling out of solution into the bottom of the beaker. Keep adding. I remember sodium metabisulphate as the cleaning agent we used when we used to make home brew. Certainly getting close now. I think that will about do it. Another half a spoonful. And this is where our Stannis test comes in important. Probably a little bit backward for you, but you get a sample of the solution. We saw when there was gold in solution we got a dark instant black stain. This time that's a negative reaction, which means we've got all of the gold out of solution. We'll let that settle, we'll give it a wash, and that'll be 3 nines pure gold. Okay, so we just brought that to the boil to settle the gold out. Quite sure this is unnecessary. We will just make sure there's no more gold in that solution. If there was any more nitrogen present, we'd very well have re-dissolved it, but that's definitely a negative test. So we know we can pull that off and go ahead and wash the gold. Now this is our stock pot that we use for our gold waste, so that if there is anything lost it builds up in there. You see a bit of sediment in the bottom of that, but that really is like well over a year's worth of gold that's been poured over, and I think if you recovered it you'd probably find there wouldn't be a gram in it. And this gold is behaving absolutely beautiful. Clumps together.
When I saw this drawings come up at auction, I thought it'd be my only opportunity to grab one of these and fraction it across.
Grab all the gold. To get this nice and clean now, we're going to give it a boil in some hydrochloric acid just to wash it. Takes it from theoretically, from a darker brown to a beautiful golden colour. Alright, that only needs a couple of minutes. Now that's done. Let that settle. And we'll wash all the hydrochloric off it. And she's done. You never know how much there is until you melt it and then weigh it, but I think we need to glaze a milk dish.
Yep. We want to use a nice fresh one so we don't have any contamination or potential.
Yep, not at this stage. Alright, let's see what we got.
Alright, let's prep. Let's get this milk dish prepped. Okay, so the holder. Well, it's like 4 degrees outside. You could stick it out there for 2 minutes.
Alright. Doesn't matter if I'm spilling it.
It matters a lot. Now, of course, that's pure gold, even though it doesn't look like it, so it is very dense. Just slide some.
Super fines. Get them.
Excellent.
I wonder how much is there. We might find out. What do you think?
I think she's still pretty molten. Alright. Sliding around the borax.
Yeah, the borax is starting to cool pretty quickly. But there we have it. 3 nines, 24 karat gold. There's a bit of borax still on the surface, but we'll clean that up with sulfuric acid. We'll cool it and we'll see how she looks.
Yep.
Straight gold. Look at that.
So shiny. Alright, moment of truth. Let's weigh it. what we said. Alright.
Alright, expected yield 89 grams we're after, or 2.8 ounces. What do you think we got? It feels like it's there to me. You never know. I can never estimate. I'm hopeless at it.
Well, hoping for over, because no one wants under.
I'm hoping for right on the button, but anyway. Grams. 85.45. That's pretty close.
That's pretty close.
And ounces, Troy, 2.74 ounces where we thought we'd have 2.8. That's pretty close.
That's pretty close.
But I'm really happy with that button. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, Blake.
So shiny.
Nice, huh?
That was one lovely gold button.
Come with us next week while we turn our attention to the silver.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you have any comments or questions, leave them below.
Bye.